So you just got engaged to the man of your dreams. Now the wedding planning begins. The first thing that people will see about your wedding is your invitation, so it needs to be great. Making a budget for your invitation can be intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. At Fresh Ink, we break down the costs by what you want and who you want to design it. So pour yourself a glass of wine and let's get down to business. Let's start by hearing how important paper is to you. If you're thinking, I'm not a paper snob, I just want a pretty card that will do the job with information that's accurate and the appropriate etiquette, I may want a classic or more whimsical style, but really the budget is the most important factor in my invitation decision. I would like to pay $2 each or less for my invitations. If you want a sweet and simple option with the best value, then a pre-designed invitation from our website is the best avenue for you. From these selections, invitations with a single envelope can start at $158 for 100, which is less than $2 an invitation. Let's say you have an idea that you would like custom designed, but you still don't want to break the bank. You'd like to spend $2 to $4 per invitation if possible. There are 3 options that might work. A flat printed invitation with designer typeset and envelopes with return address printing might be what you need. This option can start at $324 for 100, so a little more than something that's already designed, but not a budget breaker. Similarly in price, we work with Minted.com and many of their invitations are in this same price range. Example invitations from this brand with single envelopes and return address printing can be approximately $299 for 100. If you want your invitations to have a raised print method, also known as thermography, we have a great classic option that comes with double envelopes that's a good value. Something in this category with thermography raised print and double envelopes with return address printing can start at $332 per 100. Maybe you're a moderate paper snob and you're thinking, paper's important to me, but I want to make a good decision for my needs. I want to know the difference in engraving, letterpress, and other options as I'm designing. I would be comfortable spending $5 to $10 per invitation set on my invitations. Crane specializes in engraved and letterpress suites. These beautifully detailed designs with double envelopes and return address printing will bring your budget to $838 for 100. What about the people who are left thinking, I'm a confirmed paper snob. I love invitations in paper. I've saved pretty papers for years in preparation for my wedding because I want my invitations to be extra special. I'm prepared to spend $10 or more per invitation set. For those of you who want to design a suite with more of an artisan feel, this budget range opens up additional options from top brands like Crane, William Arthur, and Bella Figuera, who all make unique invitations the old-fashioned way with vintage presses on artisan foil cotton paper with double envelopes. Bella Figuera invitations can be in the range of $1,325 for 100 and up, depending on enclosures and specifications. While these pricing options are a good estimate of what you'll be paying, please remember that all pricing is subject to formal quote. Now that you know all about what wedding invitations cost, you can make a budget that works for you and meet with the Fresh Ink designer so we can make your invitation dreams come true.